right, so we have this one coming in from the Twitch.
Ooh, Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
It says, I have an old kilt that doesn't quite fit. What is a good way to upcycle or reuse the fabric?
Old kilt that doesn't quite fit. How to upcycle the
maybe
fabric.
that quite fit is a little bit more than just quite fit.
It doesn't really fit at all.
Upcycle?
How do you upcycle? I would recycle.
Yeah, sell it. Or
Yeah.
give it to somebody who's just getting started and could use a kilt.
Yeah. I am a large proponent of don't let kilts that no longer fit you languish in the closet unless you plan on losing weight. So you have your heavy kilt and you have your light kilt.
Right.
I am for, pushing it forward. So the way I think about, recycling kilts is put it on eBay. Let's say you paid $500 for a kilt. It's a nice 8-yard wool kilt. You can probably recoup half of that. So you probably get $250 if it's in good condition, selling it on eBay. You can put that money towards a new kilt that would fit you better. You're passing on something to someone who's, needing a deal on a kilt. And, you're putting more karma, more good juju out in the world by getting more people into wearing kilts. That said, upcycle a kilt. I don't know. Because
if it's really small, you could put it around your head and wear it like one of those King Tut headdresses.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking like
what?
You're...
I just had this image of just like just like the big like long.
Yeah, there. Okay.
Yes. The bangles.
A rain cape.
Yeah.
Where's a rain cape? Now, I don't know how much you spent on the kilt. I don't know if it has any history behind it. I've known people who have kilts that they've saved because they have memories wrapped in it, like it was something they wore when they were in the service or in a band or in a wedding, and they'll actually hang it on a wall. We have one downstairs. We have the Scruffy's kilt down in the one changing room. So you could turn it into a piece of wall art. I've seen them put into a frame or something with like some weapons, like a targe and a sword, something like that, just because it looks cool. Get that Highland vibe in your pub, in your basement, If you want to get more radical, you could try unstitching it and use the cloth to make something else out of. And we've had people who are crafty use pieces of kilt fabric for quilting or, other home goods or, things like that. Stockings, extremely durable.
Yeah.
Santa stocking. There are things you can do with it if you are completely prepared to dismantle it and cut it up.
But this is actually where I was going to go with next. That's a good segue. If you have an 8-yard kilt, 98% of the time, 99% of the time, the inside of the upper portions of the pleats are actually scalloped out. So you're going to, if you unstitch an 8-yard kilt, take out every single pleat and stretch it all the way out, you're going to have a bunch of U's at the top of the kilt. And those typically, let's say the kilt's 24 inches, the cut out U's will go down 7 inches or so. So you're going to have, in a 24-inch length, you're going to have only, what's 24 minus 7? My math is failing me right now. 15 inches. No, 17 inches. Yes, 17 inches-ish of fabric from the bottom of those cutouts to the bottom of the kilt. So if you're planning on, unstitching the whole thing and stitching it back together or doing something with a full 8 yards at 24 inches, you're not going to get that. You'll get the front apron, you'll get the reverse pleat, or the deep pleat on the edge of the front apron, which will typically be, reasonably deep. You'll get the under apron and a little bit of fabric there at the full 24 inches, but not the entire thing. So if you're going to make 2 throw pillows, maybe, or 1 throw pillow, sure. Yeah. If you're going to make some sashes out of the long strips in the back of the kilt, sure, but you're definitely limited on what you can do with it because it is cut on the inside.
Yeah, I would seriously consider giving it away.
Yeah,
before I'd cut it up, but you might, you could make something out of it.
Yeah, agreed.
Hey, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, be aware that we also do interviews in our Tartan Talks show. We do a podcast type, messing around talky talk show called Haggis Hunting. And we do a behind-the-scenes show called Loose Threads. Check them all out, and we love to enjoy more of this stuff with you, so like and subscribe and all that great stuff.